Now turn to a one-on-one interview here on the floor with my good friend Christopher Zara. He is the news director at Fast Company. My man, thank you for being here as always. Great to have you.
Thanks for having me. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, so this Cracker Barrel story, my producers know I've been obsessed with it. Not just the rebrand and the general commentary, but how the stock has been trading here as a result. What are you following on this one, Christopher?
Well, today may be the last day of this. We're not sure yet, but so essentially they reversed this decision to redo their logo. And the stock market, as you know, has reacted quite well to it. I believe now they are trading above the original share price where they were before they dipped. So when they first redesigned the logo, people were really mad, and the stock went down, and it didn't recover for a while. And then a couple of days later, I think it's been like 10 days now, Cracker Barrel comes out and says, okay, we're going to go back to our old logo, the one you like, the old-time country one. And the stock has gone back up again today. Apparently, the president has gotten involved somehow, and you know, he put some tweets out on Truth Social to kind of encourage them to do this. So there's this sort of culture war aspect of it that's kind of interesting. But the main thing is like these logo rebrands happen all the time, and they don't usually happen to the extent where a company has to go back and redo it like this. It's happened a few times. The Gap. Famously, the retailer, The Gap, famously in 2010, had to undo their new logo because people hated it so much.
Right.
And Tropicana, the orange juice brand, also at about 15 years ago, they came out with some new packaging that people hated so much that they just said, okay, we're gonna change it. So it's interesting to see when the backlash is so strong that a company just says, okay, you know what, you guys win. We're doing it this way, and that's what happened here.
Yeah, so I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Cracker Barrel. Admittedly, I haven't gone in a long time. I'm not very good at the little pegboard game, but I think I'll have to go back and give it another shot. Let me ask you about this Trump Media, Crypto.com, new treasury firm. I feel like by the day we've got a new treasury kind of issuance story or headline. What's the big one here?
Yeah, so essentially the Truth Social, which is Trump's social media platform, the parent company has teamed up with Crypto.com, which is a big crypto exchange, and they're essentially collaborating to buy and create a treasury for crypto's main token, which is called Kronos. This is the intent here is to make a lot of money with this particular token to increase the value on it. Truth Social's parent company, Trump Media, it's not a great business. Like it loses a lot of money. It doesn't have a ton of users the way like some other giant social media platforms has, but what it does have is an audience, a captive audience of Trump fans, and someone apparently really sees this as being valuable, and Crypto.com wants in. I think obviously the president has been extremely pro crypto. And the Congress has been pro crypto, relatively speaking, compared to what they were in the past. So people see an opportunity to make a lot of money. I do think there's danger in these some of these crypto deals. We can remember 2022, the crypto winter, when a lot of the assets collapsed in value. That wasn't that long ago. That could happen again. I worry that people dumping a lot of money into these things. So yeah.
All right. We'll have to leave it there. Christopher Zara, Fast Company. Thank you as always for being on the show, my man. Great to have you.